What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, Bobby Ross, for coming through and boosting up the coin. So, we got a crazy leak for you, man, right now. James Lights Out Toney has aired out Fake the Cake Paul and Mike Mickey Mouse looking Tyson. Mickey Mouse looking ass, dude. Get him out of corny ass, dude. Him and Floyd are on a level for sure. Seriously. Floyd Mayweather, they should make to be fair, they should make a new minstrel group 2024. Floyd and Mike CUCKING. Get them in there because they corny with it.
Jake Paul, he sucks. He's garbage. He's destroying the sport of boxing. Period.
Would you take him on?
Me, cause everybody know I ain't playing. I'm serious. I take my kind of serious. I love boxing. Boxing my world. I love Mike. Mike know better than shit. Mike disrespect the sport. Jake Paul disrespect the sport. By doing what they did. What kind of is that?
But see, why though? Why?
Because he's getting paid extra money and Jake Paul wants to have his little celebrity thing and all that. Man, that. Look, I'm sorry, but Jake Paul, y'all can beat this guy. Seriously. The guy's garbage. He can't spell fight. Guys, his name is just amateur.
So if we set up a fight between you and Jake Paul, and you got, say, what Tyson got, which was, I think, 20 million. No questions. Would you do it?
Minus the you can't knock you out, please, and all that. Minus we can fight a real fight. We'll fight. I'm knocking him out. I'm not my ladies here for money. I was hard.
There we go, people. There he said it. And this is the old schoolness about James Toney. Yeah. He said, I'll fight Jake Paul. There's going to be no goofy SHIT though. It's going to be a proper fight. I'm not messing my legacy up that I've worked hard for. That's what the old school man had. Not just selling their ass. Like Mike CUCKING. Yeah, listen, Mickey CUCKING. Oh, AB, he did well because he looked... Oh, no, he didn't do well. He sold out bad. Whether he was paid in the contract or he was just shot to bits. He should have stayed at home. Yeah? When you're in that state, you stay at home, you stay inside. You ain't supposed to be outside like that. And if you are outside, you make sure you handle your business. Or at least try to. Don't be sitting there gasping for air. You should have known that, man. You would have known you was gasping for air in camp, right? You'd have known you didn't have it. Stop playing.
Would you minus the you can't knock you out, please, and all that. Minus we can fight a real fight. We'll fight. I'm knocking him out. I'm not my ladies here for money. I worked hard for it. My ladies to be what it is. We fight straight up with no on the side. Your ass mine. They have some kind of deals and like that. No, this is
How many seconds did it take you to realize that, bro, this is
as soon as came in the ring. Jake Paul get the balls, the courage from see James Toney. Jake, you just sissy. You ain't got no balls, you ain't got no heart, you ain't got no guts. My legacy means the world to me. I'm the best fighter, period. Jake Paul is playing Russian roulette. And one of these days, that bullet gonna be in the chamber. It might be me.
and to Jake Paul?
Oh, so you heard there from James Toney. Let me see how old James is. Let me see. I don't want to get... Obviously, I'd watch it, but I don't want to... I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle James not having it, if that makes sense. He'd fight hard, not like Mike, but he'd fight hard, but I don't want to see... You know what I mean? I don't want to see him in there fighting hard, but not being enough, is what I'm saying. Age. Obviously, he's shot as well, 56. He's more active, though. Let's have a look at his last fight. James Toney. I think he's been fighting relatively recently. We'll be able to tell from the footage what the situation is. Never been knocked out, though, to this day. 2017, so he's been out the game 8 years, 7 years. No. I thought he fought more recently than that. Never been knocked out, though. Yeah, it was 7 years ago. Those are the wrong 7 years. Going from 49 to 56, as we know. This is Carl Froch's age now when he was here. He knocked him out, though. Let's see how good he looked. James Toney versus... Oh, man. the cat's name? The cat's name was Mike Shepherd. No, it's not even on video apparently. So yeah, listen. Looking at, let's see if we got a footage of James Toney sparring. 2024. Let's see if we got a brand new leak of sparring. No, there's no sparring from this year, it looks like. I swear I saw him in the gym a little while ago. 20 years ago, that's crazy. Okay, age 54, this will do. This was what? 2023, so about 18 months ago, knocking on 2 years to be fair.
Yo, James Toney.
He's playing with him.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Mama!
Why are you digging? You're not digging nothing, man. Dig the body, man. Dig the body. He's got his long john. He's got his long things on, man. I think he's just playing with it, but. Yeah, he looks old. His balance is off and his feet are slow as molasses. Obviously, he's not being serious here, but I don't.
Come on! Come on, come on! Come on! Blood!
I think there was some bulbous nick as well, so that wasn't the best look, to tell the truth. I wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't want to see it. He'd do better than... Listen, I'm confident he'd do better than Mike, but no. He's too old now, unfortunately for us, man. And really, it should be Canelo's job. I'm pissed off at Canelo. Yeah. What are you doing, Canelo? You got 50, 60, 60-year-old James Toney having to get in there and handle your work for you. What's wrong with this carrot top cat? You're fighting bums anyway. You really pissed me off, Canelo Alvarez. Carrot top looking ass dude. Get in there. Handle this, man. What's wrong with these new age guys? I don't know. Obviously, I ain't got no clout yet, but I'd feel obliged. I feel like this. I'm giving it to him. He won it. Making us look bad. He's making the whole game look bad. All these old dudes who... The thing with James Toney is he's old school. He feel that. Right? If he was 10 years younger, he'd put the whooping on Jake. But it shouldn't have to be to him to do it. Carrot Top should say, I'll handle this, Pops. Sit down. I got this one. Instead, Carrot Top's sitting there... After being abused by Bivol, after being violated by Bivol, Carrot Top's sitting there... You can't even mention Jake Paul's now. I think he's scared of Jake Paul. I think he's scared. I think after Bivol put them big man hands on him, same as Benavidez. You heard him. Benavidez is even smaller and inferior than Bivol. Canelo said, he's too big. He's 220 pounds too big on fight night. Oh my God. That's a man in his own weight. So yeah, Jake Paul's no good, but he'll be in there 210. Carrot Top's been victimised. He has a victim mentality now. That's the truth. I used to love Carrot Top. He's my favourite fighter at one point. And then Bivol popped all of his everything about him, just finished him. He felt what he was victim waiting there. He felt what it's like to be hit by a real man, essentially. He didn't like it. Even Floyd didn't break him like that. Bivol broke him. He ain't been the same since. Fact. What was the last good fight he had? After that. To be fair, I think he fought Triple G. I think he fought Triple G actually after that. He did pretty well. He did fall off towards the end of that fight, but he did okay in that Triple G fight. So he fought Bivol, then fought Triple G. But look who he's fought since. John Ryder, B level. Charlo, light in the back. Munguia done nothing. Bumlanga done nothing. So he broke him. And he's 34. He's finishing the game anyway. Go handle that man. But you don't believe. I think he beats Benavidez. He's finished though. Psychologically, he's cooked him, that Bivol fight, man. It's embarrassing. No pride. All the money you made from the game, and you can't go and handle this one. Embarrassing. I've got a video about Carrot Top as well. Let me try and find it. Carrot Top was a... Let's have a look if I'm on YouTube actually. Canelo on Jake Paul. It was a short, I think it was. Ducks the question. It's like, just scary with it. Where are we? Well, it must have been... let's watch this one quickly.
Draw money.
Jake Paul just responded to a Canelo offer. As the article recently came out from TalkSport saying Canelo Alvarez reveals motivation for potentially taking on Jake Paul fight. With Canelo recently addressing Jake Paul saying, I feel sad about what I saw from Mike Tyson because at his age and everything, he can't do that kind of stuff. But you know, it's business for them. It's fine, whatever. I thought about getting revenge when I saw the fight, when I saw the injustice, but we'll see. I'm doing...
Yeah, that's the interview I saw. This was an interview, I'll give you the quotes. Carrot Top said, I feel sad about what I saw from Mike Tyson because at his age and everything, he can't do that stuff. But, you know, it's business for them. It's fine, whatever. I thought about getting revenge when I saw the fight, when I saw the injustice. But we'll see, I'm doing my thing. See what I mean? It's just full of estrogen, man. It's full of estrogen. Oh, it's business and, oh, I thought about it, but I'm low T. I thought about it, but Bivol beat my ass so bad, I'm scared if I get in there with a bigger man. That's what you should have said, told the truth. At least we get it then. We know that's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth anyway. You said it. Canelo said he's too big, Benavidez. At my own weight, he'll be too big. He's bad, man. Can you imagine James Toney in his prime or any point sitting there saying he's too big at my weight on fight night? What's wrong with these guys? What's wrong with them? Nothing to do with me. Oh, AB, you're always picking. No. Just explain it to me. What's that about? No one's saying you should fight Benavidez at cruiserweight. Fight him at your weight that you claim to be champion at. What's wrong with you? Or at least fight Fake the Cake Paul and fill him in. I don't care what weight that is. Canelo could come in there 180. Even 190, probably 190. Canelo could come in there 190 against Fake the Cake Paul. Fake the Cake Paul could be 220. And I'd genuinely bet my life Canelo will beat his ass. But he don't think that. If he did, he'd take the 50 mil. Right? Free, who don't want 50 mil? Someone who's been victimised and has heaps of untreated trauma from the Bivol fight. All Jake Paul sees now is weight. Because Bivol had a go on him and he feels like Bivol can't punch and he punched me up. So he only had 7 pounds. Imagine Jake Paul's got 20, 30 pounds. Oh, he'll be too big and be all over me like I stole something. It's really shocking, man. At least have a go, Canelo. At least have a go in there. People, Canelo punch for punch punches harder than Mike Tyson. At this point, I believe. Jake Paul was scared to death of a man with one leg who was probably contracted not to do nothing and was shot to pieces at 65 million years old. Canelo would whack him on the arm. I mean that. He'd whack him on the arm once and Jake Paul would see a ghost. He wouldn't throw a punch again. That's my base case. He wouldn't throw a punch again. But Canelo don't believe that. He needs some serious counselling. That's what he needs. He needs to start hanging out. He needs to bring James Toney into camp and get his head right. He's lost his head. Anyway, people, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. There's no doubt about this one. People, stop it.